Hey, what's up, guys? This is DJs. We got some new and updated mods to take a look at today for Farm Sim 22. In total, we have 15 mods. All platforms got 4 new and 9 updates, and PC and Mac players got 2 updates. In today's video, we'll show you all the new ones, plus customization, and we will review every mod that got updated. Starting off today with something very interesting that I did not expect, East Groningen, and it actually has a tutorial. I'm not going to do it, but it exists nonetheless. Welcome to a new map from Northeast Modding. This is a Dutch map based on 3 small villages. There's 163 fields. We have 3 points of sale. We also have 1 BGA, mini cow farms, pig sheds, and chickens based on real-life infrastructure. It's got a custom soil map, more paintable stone types, and it is precision farming ready. There are also what look to be about 14 mods that are required for this, so if you don't like having to use required mods, you're gonna hate this map. I'm just gonna give you a warning straight up. This is your PDA right here. We've got all kinds of areas. You can buy the quote-unquote map itself, but it is $11 million, so good luck with that. We also have all the fields individually. You can see here about 300,000, 251. Seemingly a little bit expensive for the size of these, but you know, hey, whatever works is whatever works. As far as stuff that we get into farmer mode, we've got 2 small tractors, John Deere 6M and a Bureau 6105. We do have a medium tractor in the Massey Ferguson 8S, and then we have a Schaefer. We also have a seeder. We have a couple mowers, tedder, windrow. We've got a forage wagon. We've got a feed mixer, and we've got a manure fork. So that is everything that you've got with East Groningen. Next up, we have the IH Axial-Flow 240 series, not to be confused with the 250 series. This was the big bad boy from previous Farm Sim games, and it is here in a modded version. We got a 570 horsepower engine. We can also bump that up to the 9240, so 634 and back and forth. So that is nice to see. We also have different wheel brands from Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Midas, Continental, Vredestein, and back in again. Now here's the thing, it only changes up the back. You may remember in previous games, this combine harvester was only available with tracks in the front end. That is exactly the same thing that we're seeing here. No wheel options. So be ready for that. We got beacons as far as regular and LED and a license plate. This will hold 14,400 liters of crop. We'll go 24 miles per hour, and it holds 1,200 liters of fuel. It is a big boy at 21.5 tons, so keep that in mind. And then you guys can easily use the Draper head or the Helianthus that we have base game. Next to last new one for all platforms today is the Lizardweight 1100 kg. Now, it doesn't have to be 1100 if you don't want it to be. 100, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11, all the way up. Unfortunately, no customization as far as colors go, so if red and black aren't your thing, this may not be either. And our last new mod for all platforms today is the Gothic style barn. Here you guys can store your machinery, crops, really whatever you want to use it for. Both doors open whenever you load up. Looking inside, looking good. We do have a couple of areas in here. That's kind of cool. I've never seen anything like that before, at least in Farm Sim. And then nice areas through. So it is kind of tight in here. You're not going to be using massive equipment. It's pretty cool. It's got a drive-through design. Very nice. Making our way over to some updates for all platforms. First is going to be Riverview Farm from Cavalier Roy. This is version 1.2. They say, note, this save game is compatible with other ones, but some changes will require a new save game to take effect. So take that how you will. So our changelog is all sheds, barns, and things like that now are set to only be there on new farmer mode. Object storage shed added to some farmyards, and capacity has been increased to 500. That's cool. Silos are now multi-fruit. Sell points updated to take the DLC items. Relight environment has been removed as many said it was too bright, so they included a new custom lighting that they've been working on. Alien Gems UK driver side AI traffic's been added, and the shop on the forklift can now be found at the store regardless of game difficulty. That way you guys can use it. Next up is the Flatbed service truck. This is version 1.2. Fixed the front tire that was too far inside the wheel well when configured with lifted Vredestein tires. Edited the brakes to make the truck stop faster. Added an available snowplow, which costs $4,000. You can see there in the screenshots. They've also added the snowplow mount configuration to all lifted suspension options. It does cost $2,000 in addition to the original lifted suspension cost, but probably worth it if you actually want to use it like this. Also, the snowplow can be easily moved, move the snow rather, at maximum depth allowed in the game, mostly times in only one pass. That's pretty cool. They do say that for best results while plowing the snow, speed should be kept below 25 miles per hour or 40 kilometers per hour. The truck will plow at faster speeds, but may contact small ground regularities. You know what? My English doesn't work today. You guys can see this. Next, we've got an update to the new Holland T7 Series Tier 4A version 1.1. Hopefully I can read this. Fix various bugs, new details, new tire configurations, added tracks, and new real sounds. Next update is the TPS 001. This is version 1001. Completely new model with new textures, and ramps were added for the possibility of transporting a variety of machines and equipment. Next up, the Lizard Ruby 290T version 1001 fixes real or unreal capacity translations. We also have an update to the PC-only version of this later. And a similar story to the Lizard 6000 version 1.3, updated mod description and added French L10N translations. Something that doesn't have a PC-only variant is the SAMASZ KT301. This is updated version 1.1, added frame and tarp color configuration, and increased the description version. Next to last update for all platforms today is the Maytree. This is version 101, or 11 rather. Action added? You can set it up now. All right. And lastly, we have an update to the old cow barn pack. This is version 1.2, fixed issue with the manure not working. Everything works perfectly fine now. And lastly, our updates for PC and Mac players. First one's going to be the Hermanos Garcia Rubi 290T. This is version 1001, fixes real or unreal capacity translations. And your only other update for PC and Mac players today is the Creina Slurry tank. This is version 1.3, added French L10N translations. Well, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the mod video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Double tap those notification bells, that way you never miss daily farm sim videos here on the channel. All that being said, hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you later.